Hi dear students, welcome back. So student, now we will perform our activity based on the topic that is condensation and evaporation of water. Okay, so as we already discussed in the previous video, that is the interchangeability of the states of water, that how water changes state from one form to another, that is from solid to liquid and from liquid to solid. Okay, so there are two main reasons. One is evaporation and the second one reason is condensation. Okay, now we will perform one activity that is also mentioned on your book on page number 156. Okay, so this activity mainly explain the concept of condensation and evaporation, that how the evaporation and condensation take place. Okay, how does it take place and what are the different reasons? Okay, so for performing activity we need some materials. I have taken normal water, or we can say cold water in small bowl. Okay, one kettle we need, and we need also hot water. Okay, I have taken hot water that is already boiled. Okay, but we will boil it more. Okay, so that it will get boiled more in amount. Okay, so we will boil it more. Okay, so just wait, let me on the gas stove. So as you have seen, I have switched on the gas stove. Now again I am going to boiling the water more, so that there is a more amount of evaporation, because evaporation only occur when the water get heated. Okay, when there is a more amount of heat, then there is a more amount of the evaporation. So that's why I again boil the water in the pan. I have already taken the hot water, but again I am going to boil this water more to increase its temperature, because if the temperature is more, then there is a more amount of evaporation. Okay, now just wait for few minutes more so that the water start boiling. As we have seen, the water start boiling. Okay, so if we observe it carefully, the water start boiling. So why does it boiling? Because we are heating the water. On heating, the water start boiling, and that boiling is the reason of the evaporation of the water. Okay, so just wait for few minutes. Now next we will switch off the gas stove. Okay, after that we will pour this water into the kettle. So when we are pouring the water into the kettle, you are able to see the steam. Okay, so from where does this steam come? Okay, so this is just the evaporation of the water. When we boil the water, the water is converted into water vapor, that is in the form of a steam. So you are able to see the steam now. So this steam is the form of the evaporation of the water, that is the water converted into water vapor. Okay, so this is our first stage of the changeability of the state, that is when water changes into the water vapor, or we can say the liquid changes into the gaseous form. Okay, now next what we will do, we will just take this cold water and hold this bowl near to the kettle. Okay, and wait for few minutes. We will hold the bowl for few minutes. Okay, and after some time, when we wash the bowl very carefully, what we will observe, there are some tiny droplets of water. Okay, there are some tiny droplets of water. So from where does these droplets comes? એને droplets ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦਿਖਾਈ ਦੇ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਵਾ. From where does it comes? So it comes from the process of evaporation. Okay, now what happen in the evaporation? Water changes into the water vapor, or water liquid changes into the gaseous form. Okay, but when this gases, that is a water vapor, comes in contact with the cool air. So what kind of water we have taken in the bowl? The cool water or cold water? So when the evaporated water vapors comes in contact with the cool air, So it condenses to form water vapor again. What does it condenses to form? Water droplets. Okay, it means when the hot water vapors comes in contact with the cool air, it is converted into droplets of water again, and that droplets again converted to the water. Okay, so it means this is a reverse process of the evaporation. In the first process we show the process of evaporation, but when we place the bowl in on the kettle, so we observe some tiny droplets of water on the surface of the bowl. So why these tiny droplets are there? Due to the process of condensation. So by this activity we are able to know that the process of evaporation and process of condensation. Okay, it means when we heat the water changes into the water vapor, that is known as evaporation. But when water vapor comes in contact with the cool air, when the water vapor comes in contact with the cool air, it is converted into the water droplet. So that is the process of the condensation. Okay, so I hope you have clear your concept by this activity. So thank you for watching me. Thank you. Have a nice day. God bless you all.